But right now, we've got Chief Meteorologist Alex Garcia here to see where things stand tonight.
Well, Jordan, things are a little quieter up for our friends up in Kerrville tonight. We do have that flood watch that's in effect until 9 o'clock tomorrow. Now, that means the conditions are there for flooding to occur if we get some heavy rain in the region. Good news is now the only place we're looking at some rain is a little bit further back on down toward the south. That's back out Del Rio and Eagle Pass. We're going to continue to watch that. They've got a flood advisory going on right now because some of these storms, they're putting down a quick couple of inches of rain.
And now, first warning weather with Chief Meteorologist Alex Garcia.
Some scary moments earlier today, particularly out toward Kerrville. We were watching the storms kind of build out toward the west. Rain starting to move in from the north and northwest. And in Kerrville, yes, the rain started to come down, particularly north of Kerrville when that rain was coming down into the Guadalupe River watershed. So that means everybody who was there had to shut down operations today because that's kind of what it looked like. Now tonight, the good thing is that flood warning on the Kerrville River there, the Guadalupe River in Kerrville, it's already expired and gone. But we have a flood watch that's out till 9 o'clock tomorrow. The only place we're looking at a flood warning is sitting way out here on the Devil's River, way out in Valverde County. A couple of little spots there where we're seeing a few of these little storms kind of put in some rain. Earlier we saw one kind of fire up out near Poteet and down toward Pleasanton. These little storms can put down an inch of rain rather quickly, but for now, it's kind of quiet out in Bexar County. Most of the real heavy rain out to the north and northeast, and there's another big batch of rain down toward the southwest. Who got the rain today? There it is in Kerrville, about 3 inches just out to the north and northeast of Kerrville. We're watching out toward Bernie. A quick 2 inches of rain fell today. Even further back over toward Bexar County, we saw 1 3/4 inches almost back out toward the eastern side of Bexar County, north of Elmendorf. Now tonight, again with that watch going on, the main action is much further back down to the south, just outside of the watch area itself. There's plenty of water in the air. Boy, we were looking at it last week. It was up there 2 inches. It's getting back that way again. We're at 1.9, so that means it won't take much, just a little triggering mechanism to bring down rain rather quickly. These are the areas where air is lifting and where we see little triggering mechanisms fire up. So you'll notice throughout the afternoon and evening tomorrow, there's little pop-ups, and that's kind of what we're going to be expecting. These little isolated to scattered pop-up showers for tonight and for tomorrow. So we're going to stay in the rain dial 1 category. Isolated rain at best all the way through Tuesday at 9 o'clock. Might see a few little scattered showers during the day tomorrow, but it drops off quickly as we get into the afternoon. Computer models have been all over the place with the rain. This is the latest one coming up right now, showing this is the little pocket of heavier rain that we're looking at, and most of the rest of the area stays relatively light rain throughout most of the region tonight. Even the Weather Prediction Center is saying this is the region that they're going to really be watching, which is down toward Eagle Pass. Tonight on the World Car Cam, here's what it looks like. Things were a little bit on the toasty side for some folks today. Rick Taylor, the coolest spot, 81 degrees. Everybody else sitting into the 90s for the most part. In the air, can you guess? It's mold. The good news is it has dropped off just a little bit. Here's what we're thinking tomorrow is going to look like. We're going to start off with some clouds. It'll be a little steamy. Temperatures in the mid to upper 70s. By noon, we'll get some sunshine, 86 degrees. Now, there'll be some isolated showers in the morning, maybe a few in the afternoon, but for the most part, we're going to get right back up there to the 90s again. It'll be another steamy afternoon. Morning lows generally will stay pretty close to that 75-degree mark, which is normal for this time of the year. And when we look at the afternoon highs, particularly as we get a little bit further into the 10-day, we're going to start to see a dry out starting to occur and temperatures climbing once again, getting into the upper 90s by the end of next week.